We are Luca and Sara. After traveling full-time from Alaska to Argentina, we left our truck camper in South America because of the global pandemic.
Our quarantine in Italy is over, and today we are leaving our home for the first time.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Good morning!
We are leaving our home here in the mountains and go and see how Italy is doing during the phase 2 of this pandemic, of this lockdown. And we went yesterday to do the technical inspection of my car. We are going to do the technical inspection for my Polo, for the Volkswagen.
In Italian you say revisione, is the technical name we use here in Italy for this operation, this bureaucratic thing.
Yeah, we pay for the insurance today, so we are good to go. And
we are leaving for the first time our little house here in the mountains.
Let's see if the Polo will pass the test today. Are you driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Everything is so small, I already miss Lucky Liu.
Back on the road.
Back on Italian roads.
Heading back to what used to be home, passing by those little towns I know so well, stopping for gas and then I'm behind the wheel again.
See, the road is pretty steep.
Driving is like a spiritual cleanse, where every mile is a new beginning and every bend holds a new end. Eyes on the road, don't lose control. I'm speeding fast to chase my soul. I'm driving to get away, running through emotions high and low, holding on or letting go.
Look how many RVs. We should go and check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Made it. Revisioni veicoli.
Revisioni, technical inspection. The car runs perfectly. Let's see if everything is okay. It will take 40 minutes to do the inspection. Mask on.
So you must wear a mask and only one person each time. So now there is a guy inside there, so we will have to wait and then one each time.
As you can see, we can see people around, but the rules are still there. The car is okay.
We have a few issues, but not for now. Some parts are a little bit rust, so in the future, like the last part of the exhaust, eventually it will create a little hole. But
we need to change, and then I need to check the air conditioning is not working. Well, I'm used. After Lucky Liu to stay, we are used to stay without air conditioning. We pay €69 for this technical check, and
that
we
is
need
mandatory.
Yes.
Every 2 years if it's a vehicle older than 4 years.
Yeah, and so next time will be May 2022.
Let's go and wash this car.
Yes. Pronto?
Bye. One minute. Time is going down. You're almost half time, Sara. Sei quasi a metà. This is a workout. Look, it's like going to the gym. Boom, boom, boom.
Look, it looks like a different car now. When I bought this car, the color white was the only one available. And when I was younger, I said, if I ever will buy a car, this car will not be white. And I ended up with this one because it was the only one with a really good price. I pay like 10,700 euro. But much more expensive than Lucky Liu. If you imagine Lucky Liu 2,200, the truck and the camper, and this one almost 11. And now we are going down in town to rescue something that belongs to Luca.
Today we have a surprise, guys.
Yes. It's weird to drive around and to leave this house. We need to go down, otherwise we are really peaceful here. We don't need anything else. But you know, bureaucracy is bureaucracy, and we need to move around. We need to do some groceries. We need to go and to an hardware store and see how it is. We will bring you with us. You have the mask? Yes, we have the mask. Masks are still mandatory in a lot of places. Let's go.
Guys, we are here to pick up my van. I have this van since I was 18. When I turned 18 here in Italy, you can start driving only at 18 years old. So it was my first vehicle when I got my driver license. I bought it used. It's a 2003 van. I used to race with motorcycles. That's why I bought this van, because I was traveling all around Italy to race with my motorcycle. And then after I stopped racing with my motorcycle, I started making works and jobs that I used my van. So I keep it, and we are picking it up at this mechanic because a few years ago when we left, a mouse or a rat broke into the engine, ate the distribution belt, and it caused to break some parts of the engine. So the mechanic fixed it, and he kept the van there because it's a closed storage, so to prevent that this happen again.
And that's why you have seen also my Polo, my Volkswagen completely covered in Luca's garden, because we wanted to avoid rats or some animals ruin and destroy the car. I'm so happy to see Luca's van again. I remember him picking me up the first times with the van, and you will see it's impossible not to notice the van. I think it's time to go. We have an appointment at 2?
Yes, 2 p.m.
Okay, so now we will have 2 cars. Your
Two
van,
vehicles.
2 vehicles. My car and Luca's vehicle. But we will need the van, because if we want to restore something in the house, we need to go and buy materials. So we will need...
Yeah, we will have to buy some big volume materials and supplies, so the van is essential to buy that kind of things.
Every time you enter in a shop in Italy, the first thing that people ask you is, do you want a coffee? So I skip my coffee today because I have a matcha, so I can drink a coffee now.
So we'll have a coffee right
Yes. Which van do you have?
now. It's not here.
Ah, okay.
We will have to go to the new shop that I never been there, so we will wait Salvatore that will bring us over there to the new shop where the van is.
But which model?
It's a Renault Trafic. Okay, as you can see, this is my surname, Sguazzini.
Sguazzini Racing Team.
This was my team when I used to race with my motorcycle, Supermoto.
Ciao Salvatore.
Ciao. Little van.
We should ride now Liu.
It's here sitting since years. We'll love the day. Really small.
When I moved from Como and we started our adventure, our project Leave Everything and Wander, Luca went to my home, get me up with this van. We use the van to move all my stuff, all my clothes, everything that I don't wanted to sell. Ooh, van life.
Van life. I'm
You're
so
smiling. You have a lot of memories with this vehicle.
Yes.
Your insurance is okay?
Yeah, I have it on my phone.
Okay. In Italy, it was mandatory to put your insurance, the card here. Now it's not mandatory anymore. The police can check your insurance from your plate. Ciao! I think 1 month before leaving and starting our adventure with Lucky Liu, with all the project, we came here at this place and we checked the prices of the motorhome, because the first idea was to buy a school bus or a motorhome that was giant. And then we changed our mind when we were in Canada. We say probably it's better if we buy a 4x4 truck camper, but the initial idea was a motorhome or a school bus. And you know, everything changed when...
Yes.
Yeah.
When you start doing
Yes.
something, you change your mind, and I think that at the end we made the right choice.
Yeah, I think that it depends from what you want to do and which type of adventure you like to do. So, and when you are on the road, you realize and you understand which vehicle is the best for you. The motorhome and the school bus, they were too big for what we wanted to do and to explore and go off the beaten path. And so we decided we changed our mind, and I think it's great. You adapt or you die. They say like this.
And now we are in a van that is so small. It's like a car size almost.
Yeah.
So we will see what we will do with this van.
And I don't know if just me or I had like an idea, a different idea of this van. I remember the van bigger.
Yes, because you were used to your car, so compared to the Polo,
Yes.
the Volkswagen that Sara has, this one is big. But compared to Lucky Liu, this is a city car. It's like a city car
Yeah.
compared to Lucky Liu.
It's super small, but I like it, and I'm happy that we are on the road again. I always have the same feeling when we are on the road. I feel this freedom, I feel this power to say, okay, let's go. Okay, we will try to go to a grocery store. Let's see
How it goes.
how it goes, which are the rules, if we can go inside together or we need to wait. It's the first time that we are going to buy something in Italy after we return from Argentina. They measure our temperature. Everybody's with a mask.
We will show you a little bit what you can buy in Italy in the market.
Ooh, let me have coffee. We are going now, we left my car in this parking lot because we don't want to just drive around with two cars. And now we are going to Leroy Merlin, that is a hardware store.
Yes, it's like a Home Depot
Yeah.
in the United States.
You see all the cafe are open. This grocery store is open.
to pay the toll booth, you can buy a telepass, so you can pay directly on your bank account.
You hear that sound? That is that okay.
So you don't need to stop. Yeah.
Temperature. They measure your temperature. 1 meter.
Okay. So we will not be able to film right now for safety reasons. So, ciao ciao.
See you later.
We are searching for some supplies for some projects in our little house. So we're looking for the prices, for the availability and the measurements.
Another stop today to the garden center, to the nursery, where we hope we can find some plants, because we, as you saw in our previous videos, we plant some seeds and we are waiting. We saw some sprouts, I will show you later, but we wanted to buy already some plants so we can have different timing for the plants to grow and to
the harvesting.
Yes,
also.
exactly. So May is really an important month. We go inside and I hope that I can find cherry tomatoes. I plant some, but I wanted more. So we can do sugo, we can do pizza, we can do melanzana alla parmigiana. Super hot today, guys. It's like a summer day here in Italy. It's 30 degrees Celsius. We turn on the air conditioning. Yeah, we have the air conditioning back.
In our van.
In our van.
We need to find a name for our van.
Yo,
guys.
yes, guys, please let us know in the comment if you have a name for this van.
Yes.
Would be great, because
Yes.
the Polo, we call it already Polina, but we need a name for this van.
Yes.
Let's go. In every shop you enter, they measure your temperature. You need to wear the mask and you need to keep 1 meter social distancing. You see everyone, they just check the temperature. Ooh, this is paradise! Some salad. We have different varieties of tomatoes. What we have here? Cavolfiore, cauliflower, basil, chickpeas. Just one person is allowed at the cashier. We should put them in here or in the front?
Back there, so they will not move.
Okay. Luca is diesel and mine is gasoline. Okay, so almost €1.3 per liter.
Sara is filling up her car, and I fill up the van. So diesel, it's
1.1.
1.199. 1.199. Yes. Euro per liter.
How many liters do you have here?
80 liters.
I think I have 40 or 50 and Luca has 80. I'm following Luca. We have done almost everything today. And of course we drive manual here. Manual. Same for Luca. We don't have a lot of automatic cars. We learned how to drive with manual cars. So we are used to. Automatic is like really playing, not driving. Okay, let's go back home. So peaceful. No people.
And there was a little deer.
Say hello to our new plants. Ciao, babies. Look at that. I see green. Ciao. We have more artichokes here. In the next days we will plant also the new plants, but we will plant them directly in our green garden that is waiting for some new plants. Beautiful creation of Dario and Bruna when they were here. We are back in our little home in the mountains. Italy looks pretty good. I think like they eases a little bit the rules and some businesses started again.
A lot of people around buying,
But everybody is still careful.
Yes.
Like wearing mask and 1 meter social distancing, then measure your temperature before entering in every store. You can go around, the fear is less. And it's really weird to be again together with people, you know, to speak with people, to be around with other human beings.
Yeah, we weren't used to that. We
Yeah.
were pushed from one quarantine to another quarantine, so we were really isolated from people. So it's weird to
Yeah.
see people again, talk with people again, have interaction. So it's nice to be back to kind of normal life.
And people, they are not treating you in a bad way, but you know, we are all in this together, so they're not afraid of you. This is the best part, I guess.
Yes.
And we were lonely wolves until 2 weeks ago, and now slowly we are going back to social life. That is really important, you know. It's virtual life, it's important, but social life is important too.
Guys, stay tuned for the next videos. We have a lot of projects with the house, with the green garden, with the van.
Let us know what you think of the van of Luca, and what do you think, what should be the right name for our
the
new
van.
van. Yes, our old van. You know, we like old vehicles, we like used vehicles. Guys, we love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming along with us.
If you like our video, please give us a thumbs up.
And please consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done already. We have more than 300 videos uploaded here on this channel, so please go and check them out.
La vita è bella.
Life is beautiful.
See you in the next one. Ciao!
Ciao!
Heading back to what used to be home, where every mile